Hey guys, Swordsman-Yong here. I'm back in PT because I think we finally done it. I think the internet has finally found a consistent and reliable way in order to get the to trigger the second baby laugh in the final step of the game, or the final loop, or the final part, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this is the last part of the game here. So if you haven't gone to this part yet, I'm going to make an annotation here, linking back to part 3 of my Let's Play. That's where I cover the middle part of this game. This is the last part here. Just go ahead right in, not waste too much time. And in order to, now, normally in this part you would just continuously loop around again and again without end. And so in order to complete this last step, you have to do 3 specific things, and then doing each of these things will trigger a baby to laugh. And once you trigger all these, and once you trigger all 3 laughs, the phone will ring, and then you have to move up to it, look at it, and then you'll answer it, and that will trigger the door to unlock and allow you to finally leave this nightmare. Now we managed to find one reliable way to get the first laugh, like a few days after the game came out. And occasionally the ghost will pop out before the bell chimes at midnight. And that's another thing. We can't do these steps until after the bell has chimed at midnight, which is doing right now. So once it's done, we can start doing the steps. Those ghost sounds are very unnerving. Anyway, now that bell has chimed and the ghost sounds aren't going off, we could do the first step, which is to walk continuously for 10 steps, and then after the 10th step, we come to an immediate stop. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. That's the first trigger. Okay, so now the problem here is we haven't found a consistent or reliable way in order to get the second laugh, and that's caused a lot of headaches for a lot of people. But I think we finally figured out how to trigger the second laugh reliably. And on cue, we got the ghost sounds. So now you want to wait till the ghost sounds start happening, and you want to wait till after the ghost stops moaning, but not and wait. You want to wait till the ghost stops moaning, and then wait till that, like, the end where there's just a whole bunch of static, and then we're going to say one specific word. JARITH. JARITH. And there we go, we got the second laugh there. And I did that by saying JARITH at that moment. That's JARITH, J-A-R-I-T-H. And right now the controller is rumbling. When the controller starts rumbling after the second laugh, you do not move. Stay completely still until the controller stops rumbling. And that just triggered the third laugh. And now the phone's ringing. So instead of going to look at the phone to pick it up, I'm going to loop back around and to try this again to see if it really is reliable. That is the first time I actually tried that method to get the second laugh. Now you might be asking yourself, how did we manage to figure out to say JARITH at that moment? Well, this is all thanks to I think his username is the Grate Debate. I don't know if that's his actual username, but that's his handle on YouTube. He recently just posted up a video explaining how he managed to figure out how to reliably trigger the second laugh using this method. I'm just going to link to the video. I'm not going to explain it all, but using the clues we had so far, he managed to confirm that confirm what Kojima was hinting about in his tweets. That yes, you can use a mic in order to trigger the second laugh. But the thing about the mic method is that it was still unreliable, and that's because people assume that we would just randomly scream like anything into the mic. Typically, when the ghost appeared, and that would do it. But we ended up getting inconsistent reports about success and non-success. And as it turned out, there is a voice recognition software within this game, and that voice recognition is looking for one specific word. And the reason why some people got success is that the voice recognition got a little confused at what was being inputted into the microphone, and it would just give the win randomly to people if it assumed that they said the right word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, if the voice recognition decided that they uttered the right word, then it would give them the win. But no one could figure out what exactly the word was. But the Grate Debate and his friends managed to figure out what the specific word is, what they were looking for, and that word was the name, and that word was the name JARITH. And they came to that conclusion from figuring out that the numbers that the radio announcer was announcing 20468 or something like that. That a lot of people thought that was Kojima, that was referring to Kojima's birthday, but the Grate Debate figured out that those numbers were actually an encoded word. And it goes to going off of here again. I'm going to test it right now. I have to wait for it to stop moaning. JARITH. And there we got the second laugh. So now the controller will start rumbling. I don't need to confirm anything about that stuff. Yeah, it's rumbling right now, but I'm moving right now, so that failed. I'm just gonna loop around again. I'm gonna do this again. So there we go. It worked again a second time. It takes a second for the voice recognition to recognize that you spoke the correct word, but it does work. It did work a second time, like right after I did it. So right after I did it the first time. So it looks like this is confirmed. That is the word that it's looking for. And the Grate Debate managed to figure out that's what it was looking for by decrypting the numbers that the radio announcer was answering, and he managed to decrypt it by cross-referencing the other numbers mentioned in the game, and that's the numbers that Kojima used for his fake studio that he used to disguise who developed the game, 77880 Studios. And by using those numbers and the intro screen where it's showing off just a bunch of trees, he managed to Well, you can check out his video. He explains it a lot better, but that's how we managed to decode the numbers the radio announcer was saying, and he figured out that they were saying a name, JARITH, and that's what the game was looking for. And just now, you know what? I'm going to wait for the ghost to stop moaning here. I'm going to try it right now. JARITH. It got a laugh there. Okay, so now I just have to walk 10 steps and we'll get the second laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, there we go. We got a second laugh. So you can't do either of those in any order. You just have to get two of them, and then you just have to get two of them to trigger the controller to start rumbling. And again, don't move. So yeah, there we go. We managed to figure out 2 ways to trigger the first 2 laughs. And now theorizing that there may be other ways to trigger laughs. I'm gonna look at the phone this time. There might be other ways to trigger laughs, given how random some of the success reports have been, but
you've been chosen.
I've been chosen, and the door unlocked, and now it'll take us to the ending. But I theorize, yeah, there may be additional ways in order to trigger the first 2 laughs. But the control rumbling and the third laugh and the phone ringing should always be the same. There may still be ways to trigger the first 2 laughs, but whatever ways there are, we still have yet to figure out. But yeah, we now have two ways in order to get the first 2 laughs reliably, and now people won't have any more headaches trying to get past this last part. So anyway, I'm just gonna close off with the ending. Good job, guys, on figuring this method out, and yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the ending. Stop the video now if you don't want to spoil it, and if you want to do it yourself.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.